Welcome back, everyone. So, I had a little blunder really early this morning when I logged on. I haven't, well, right now when I logged on, I haven't fixed it yet. So, as you can see, this guy is super bloody. This guy is super bloody, and that's because it was starving. And when I went out here, because I did leave the game AFK, so that I could get more eggs and stuff, so my creatures could lay more eggs. There's a lack of fairy RGs in the area because they died of starvation. Here's one of them. That one is still alive, so I should really get some meat quickly before it starves to death. Yeah, I did not feed these guys. I completely forgot to feed them because I had a bunch of food in here. It's just they ate all of it, and then I didn't check in a while, so it probably just ran out. So my shadow turkey died and a bunch of my fairy RGs died. But I can... Oh my god. I can just breed them all up again. That I can do off camera. I don't have to do it on camera. Are you eating? You are eating. Okay, good. Now, I do have something planned, but I'm not sure how interesting this is going to be. I was crafting a bunch of narcotic here, so that I can make darts. I'm out of mythical blood, so I'm gonna have to go on a mythical hunt as well. But how much darts can I craft? 8. I can craft 8 extra darts. Okay. But what I do want to do is, I want to get this. Structures and then cooking. No, that is not cooking. Structures, cooking. And then industrial cooker. So the metal ingot's not a problem. I have to go get oil and I have to go craft polymer. Now the polymer I could craft right now. The only issue is I have to go get oil. And I don't think I've actually shown you guys how I collect oil. I've shown you the area, I flew over the area and pointed it out, but I haven't shown you guys how I actually collect the oil. This is going to be really funny. Well, I hope it's going to be funny. I hope nothing bad happens though. I do collect oil in like a weirdish way, if you can say that. It's a normal way, but there's probably more efficient ways to collect. So I'm just gonna take you baryonyx with me, because I'm gonna need you, and then we can actually take the dragon out. Actually, before we take the dragon out, I need to get berries as well. I need to put berries in that feeding trough as well. So let me get some of your berries. That 5,000 should be enough for a while. Okay. Let me just put this all in the trough. Let me just put this in the trough and then we can head out. Okay, it doesn't seem to be draining super fast. It is draining fast, just not super fast. I've seen a stack of Rexes eat a 10,000 meat in mere seconds. Okay, let's go out. Okay, let's get stuck. There we go. Let's go out. We are gonna first head off to the place where I get oil. And then I will meet you guys when I'm actually there. And then I'm ready to actually show you guys how I get oil. I did not grab my darts. I am noticing before I leave you guys. But it's fine, we're not going to tame anything for the first half. We might tame something in the second half of the episode, but I'm not sure. But I'll keep that as a surprise if we do, if we don't. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, we are in the area. I just want to land, so maybe the map can get a little darker. Oh, am I safe here? Okay. So this river right in front of me here, this little deep area here, this is where I collect my oil. Now put the map away. I don't like the music. There's something in the area, I don't know what it is. I don't like it because I don't know what it is. Okay, baryonyx, get out. You come in. You didn't drop anything, did you? Because I always just leave things laying around. Okay, you did not. Okay, now we're gonna take the baryonyx. We're gonna go diving. Okay, the water is quite cold. So you see this oil node here, there's a bunch of oil nodes in this lake, river, kind of a thing. So this is usually where I get my oil. I am wasting oxygen, so I'm just gonna go up and then I'm gonna dive down again and I'm gonna actually start collecting. I don't know if I'm gonna keep you here for the whole process, but this is what I do basically. Up off here, I need you to follow me so you don't go to the surface. Take out my pick and then I harvest. Simple as that. Now I don't think there is any. Is there still? Okay, there is another node there. I don't think there is any. What am I trying to? Veins, oil veins, on the free version of this map. There might be in the deep ocean, but I can't get there because I don't have a scuba tank. And as you can see, my oxygen does drain quite fast. So let me just go back to the surface, and then we can dive down again. Let me just get some air. There we go, and then we go down again. Yeah, and I basically do this the whole time until I get enough oil for what I need. So let me just harvest this, and then there should be another one right next door. I am also going to show you guys the silica poles, because I did mention the silica poles before, but I don't think I've shown you. But I also need to go get some cementing base. I did show you the guys the cementing base before, like me actually stealing from the beaver dam, so I'm not going to do that again. I'll just skip all of that so you guys don't have to waste your time watching that. Unless something interesting happens, like I die by accident or something, then I will bring you guys back, because then that would be hilarious. Well, for you guys, not me. Okay, so let me show you the silica pole things, and then I'll just cut to when we're back at base after I got more oil and more silica poles. The silica poles are right here. So from where the oil is, in this lake over here, you just turn around. Well, you just come to this little pond here, and there's silica poles all over this little pond. If I can find some. I promise you there's silica poles over here. There we go. I can't see them now because it is kind of snowing, but trust me guys, there is silica poles over here. Oh, this is so scuffed. This is so scuffed. I wish I could have shown you better, guys. Come on, give me some silica. Okay, yeah, there I'm getting some silica balls. Okay, you know what? You know what? Get away from me. Okay, that's not silica balls. There's some silica balls over here. Okay, so these are silica balls. These ones here. Those are silica balls. There's a bunch of them all around this pond, and I think they are in the ponds nearby this one as well. But I usually just come to this one. Okay, so that's the silica poles and that's the oil. I'll just meet you guys back at base after I farm a little more of each. That is a chaos. That's a chaos. I don't want to be near that. I do not want to be near that. Yeah, well, I'll see you guys back at base. Now, I did get a bunch of stuff. I will show you guys in a second. Let me just put them away. So I got 2,600 wood. I think it was 5 beaver dams that I took from. Got a little bit of rare flowers and a little bit of rare mushrooms. Not a whole lot. I haven't found really a place to farm these on this map. I've mainly just been getting the mushrooms from like breaking the crystal. And then these rare flowers have only been from beaver dams. I haven't found any in the world somewhere. Now I did get 232 silica poles and 351 oil. We did get a little bit of stone, and I got 981 cementing paste. That's mainly what I was looking for. Now the stone can go in here where it belongs, and I'll turn you on. It's going to be loud, warning. Okay, there we go. Now I need 300 of this, don't I? So 1, 2, 3. Yes, 300. What else do I need? So we got 300 of the polymer crafting. That's all we need. Then I need to bring 1,800 metal over. This is gonna be fun. Can I carry? I can't carry 5,000. I know I can't carry 5,000. Let's split that. Put you back. Oh no, never mind. I can just carry 2,900 on me. I'm strong. Okay, so we got that. Now all we have to do is we have to wait for the polymer to craft. So while the polymer is crafting, that is the wrong way, I'm going to put these two here on breeding. So shadow turkey, you can enable mating, and then just copy that setting. Here we go. And then fairy RG, you can enable mating, and then just copy that setting to everyone. There we go. You know what? I should harvest you. I need a hide. Yeah, see, I'm getting alpha blood. So I'm not sure if that's a bug or not. This can get thrown out. I do not have the creature that actually respawns the stuff. That's thanks to the comments. They informed me that it's a creature that can revive dead creatures. So thank you guys for that. Now I want to check the meat. How much meat do you still have in this thing over here? That is the Rex. Still got a lot of meat. It should be fine. I just need to make sure that I keep topping that thing up. Now while they are breeding, I need to... what did I want to do? What else did I want to do? Oh yes. So what we can do this episode is we can craft a bunch of demonic or angelic kibble, because I have all of those ingredients. The only things I'm really low on is the legendary eggs and the mythical eggs. But we can craft we need mythical blood as well. So we can't actually craft demonic kibble. I need to go out and kill a bunch of mythical creatures. So I'll just put this in here. The blood can go in here as well. And then you know what? I'm gonna go out on a little hunting spree. I might show like a montage of me killing like a bunch of things, and then we'll come back. So cue the killing montage. And we're back. Now the 300 polymer did craft, so I'm going to craft this thing real quick. There we go. While that's crafting, I got my blood and my hide. Now what was I crafting? Kibble, right? Yes. So I got 1,000 mythic blood from that hunt. I didn't show everything, I just cut it short. We just need to go get the material, the rest of the ingredients, which are in my fridge. We just go grab them. Okay, those are the babies. I should really go tame those. Okay, I'm gonna need this. I didn't really look at the recipe. I'm just gonna assume we need everything from the previous, which is all of the fruits, the elemental fruits, all of the different vegetables, and one singular fruit from the normal arc, and then the prime meat. I don't know if I have enough space in here to put all of these things. I do not. So some stuff is gonna have to come out of here, like these things. These I can go put probably in this one here. Yeah, I'll just leave it in here for safe storage. I really should give myself like a safe or something so I can store these things. So let me just toss all of these things in here, and then I'll go deal with the babies afterwards. So we put all of you over. And then how much kibble? Nope, that's not kibble. How much kibble can I make? I can make 11. So I should make 10. Well, I made 11. Let me just go grab these babies real quick. There are quite a few babies in here. Oh my word. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't have any more crab pods. Okay. So let's check. Did we get any females? We got 2 females and 1 male. So the male needs to die. I know that's very it's very bad to say, but it's how it is. So that female is gonna grow up. That is not the right one. This one here. That female is gonna grow up. Now this male is going to unfortunately die for the greater good. And now let me grab the rest. So 1, and then oh my god. Oh my god, there's a lot of you. Okay. I might have made a mistake, guys. I might have made a mistake. This is a bit too much. Okay, that's another female. This is another female. And then I think there's one more female here. I need to tell them to stop breeding. Okay. I need to turn you guys off. You guys just go at it like freaking rabbits. Male. That's your fun done. Now let me grab the babies here. That's one. That's one. That's one. Okay, that should be all of the stray RGs. It does look like it. Now the eggs for the shadow turkeys, they might have not grown up. This is a male. This male goes this side. There's also a male. Wow. She just laid like mostly males. That's crazy. Okay. So that's the fairy creatures done. Now you guys, what did you guys give me? Can I harvest this one? And this is the one that died previously. I didn't harvest it yet. It's actually giving me a lot of hide. Okay. I think the female is the one beside me. I think the female is this one here. Yeah, I see the eggs under these dodics. I really need to move these dodics, because they don't really lay eggs. Go under here. Dodic, can I just get under you real quick so I can grab them eggs? There we go. He only laid 2. What the hell? The freaking archers are going at it, and the turkeys are like, nah. Nah, I don't think so. Okay, so these guys should be... Okay, it's too cold. I think I can turn you on. Okay, now they're incubating. So we'll just let them grow up. And then that's going to probably be it for this episode. Not much really happened. I put up a bunch of RGs so I can get more kibble. I don't know if we're going to keep all of these RGs. But we got a bunch of shadow babies as well. You know what? I might as well wait for the shadow babies to hatch before I end the episode. Just so you can see them. Oh yes, let me go place my machine down. I completely forgot about this machine immediately after I crafted it. We got a cooker now. So let me just place this on my hotbar. We can put it by the pike, it's fine. And then let me pick all of this up, because if you guys didn't know, I used to run to the water, fill up all of these water skins just to make these potions that I have in my inventory. Okay, the babies hatched. The babies do drop my frame rate like crazy because of all of the particles. Please be females. Any females? We got one female. Okay, we got one female and one male. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. So the male can go there. The female can go sit with this bunch over here. Let me just throw you out over here. There we go. Those RGs are raised. That is good. I didn't imprint any of them because I'm primarily using them only for kibble. I think I can pick this up now. Pick that up and then I'll place this thing down. That is not what I want. How do I rotate? How do I rotate this machine? Why will you not rotate? What the hell is going on? Let me put this thing away. Okay, there we go. It was the thing I had in my hand. Okay, I don't want you to snap. Can you just go against the wall? Like right there is perfect. There we go. Now, do you guys need water? You are irrigated, right? It says not irrigated. Okay, so I'm gonna have to bring a pipe closer to my house, because there is a pipe, but it's all the way down over here somewhere. Here's the pipe over here, but I don't think the range is enough. Let me just check the range on this thing. Show range. Yeah, the range is not enough. So I'll just craft another one of those water holes things. One of these. Where is it? Where has it gone? Where has it gone? Yeah, I'll just craft another one of these wells. Or water tanks, actually. And then I'll just put it closer to the base so that the base can be irrigated. But now I am officially sure this is going to be the end of the episode. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a kind of a slow episode this time, but in the next episode we will be taming some demonic creatures. Hopefully I can also see like a bunch of angelics in my world, because I noticed that like I barely see any angelics, and I'm not sure if that's going to mean trouble for me or not. We do have the kibble crafted, so I'll just see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please drop a like down below. If you have any tips and tricks, let me know as well. Appreciate all the help that you guys can give. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.